Namaste, dear friends. Today, we'll journey into the life of one of India's greatest yogis, Siddhar Goraknathar, also known as Korakar in Tamil tradition, and Goraknath in the Nath Sampradaya. His story is not just about miracles or powers, it's about transforming the body into a temple, the mind into light, and life itself into yoga. Let's begin from the beginning, his divine birth. The birth of a divine disciple, many centuries ago, in a village called Gorakhpur, a humble woman longed deeply for a child. She approached the great yogi Matsyendranath, who compassionately gave her sacred ash and instructed her to consume it with faith. But out of doubt and fear, she threw the ash into a pile of cow dung behind her house. Years later, Matsyendranath returned and sensed a divine vibration from that very spot. He called out, "Alak Niranjan," and miraculously, from that pile rose a radiant boy of around 12 years, glowing with yogic energy. Matsyendranath smiled and said, "You are Goraksha, born of the earth, protected by the sacred." That child became Goraknathar, whose life would awaken millions. This mysterious birth reveals a deep truth. Spiritual awakening is not through the body, it is the birth of consciousness through grace. The disciple's journey in the Himalayas. Under the guidance of Matsyendranath, Goraknath began intense yogic training. He learned the secrets of Hatha Yoga, Kundalini awakening, and Tantra, paths that unite energy and awareness. And following his guru's command, he meditated in the Himalayas for many years, in caves near Kailash, Girnar, and Kathmandu. He lived on air and prana alone, immersing himself in stillness. Through long tapas, he purified his body, mastered his breath, and balanced the energy channels, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. He awakened the dormant Kundalini, the coiled serpent power, and realized that the human body is a divine laboratory. In Tamil Siddha tradition, Korakar is remembered for his herbal medicine, alchemy, and the practice of Kaya Kalpa, rejuvenating the body to hold higher consciousness. His early life was not about performing miracles, but preparing the vessel, perfecting the mind and body to receive the divine light. Trials and transformation. Every true seeker faces trials. Matsyendranath once tested Goraknath by asking him to continue his tapas in complete silence until called again. Goraknath obeyed without question. He sat unmoving for years, pressing his heel to the root chakra, awakening the energy at its source. Through unwavering discipline, he conquered hunger, thirst, and sleep. He realized that the real battle is not outside, but inside, to master one's thoughts, senses, and desires. Legends say that during this time he gained great powers. He could leave his body, stop his breath, or manifest at will. But Goraknath saw them as distractions. His true victory was the transformation of ego into pure awareness. The guru's test and the disciple's wisdom. After many years, Goraknath returned to find his guru living as a king, surrounded by luxury and illusion. But Goraknath didn't judge. He simply reminded his guru of the truth. With compassion and yogic power, he restored Matsyendranath's awareness. The guru awoke and blessed him, saying, "You are no longer my student. You are my own reflection." In that moment, the circle of realization was complete. The disciple had become one with the guru, showing that spiritual maturity is not obedience, but oneness of consciousness. The teachings of Siddhar Goraknath's wisdom is simple, direct, and timeless. Awaken the inner energy. Every being carries divine power within. Through breath, awareness, and devotion, this energy rises and unites us with the Supreme. The body is a temple. The body is sacred, a bridge between matter and spirit. Keep it pure through yoga, right food, and mindful living. Discipline and simplicity. True yoga lies in steady practice, silence, and humility, not in outer show or comfort. Compassion and service. Power is meant to heal and uplift. Goraknath used his strength to serve humanity, not to display it. The divine is within. He taught that God is not distant. The divine breathes through you. The path to realization begins with your own inhalation. Alchemy of consciousness. As Koraka Siddhar, he transformed herbs and metals, symbols of transforming ignorance into wisdom and the mortal into the immortal. Miracles with meaning. Many miracles are attributed to Goraknathar. He could control the weather, walk through the sky, and heal the incurable. But he often reminded people, the greatest miracle is mastering your own mind. When villagers asked him to create gold, he did, then turned it back to dust, teaching that wealth is fleeting, but awareness is eternal. Every act of his carried a lesson to rise above attachment and live with balance. The Nath lineage and Siddhar connection. Goraknath founded the Nath Sampradaya, a lineage that spread across India and Nepal. He became one of the Navnath Siddhas, whose wisdom shaped the entire tradition of Hatha Yoga. In the south, as Korakar Siddhar, he is one of the 18 revered Tamil Siddhars. His Jiva Samadhi shrines are believed to be in Perur, near Coimbatore and Kathmandu. He bridged north and south, uniting Nath Yoga and Siddha science. His followers still chant Alak Niranjan, meaning the invisible, formless divine. Liberation and legacy. When his mission on earth was complete, Goraknath entered Jiva Samadhi, a state of eternal meditation. He didn't leave the world by death, he simply withdrew his life force and merged with the infinite. His teachings became the roots of Kundalini Yoga, Hatha Yoga, and many tantric paths. In both northern monasteries and Tamil Siddhar temples, his presence is still felt as a living vibration. He showed that realization is not about escape, but transformation. The body can become light, and life itself can become meditation. Practical wisdom for today. From Goraknathar's journey, we can take these simple truths. Breathe with awareness. Each breath connects you to the divine. Be disciplined. Small daily practices lead to inner mastery. Serve others. The more you give, the closer you come to grace. Transform your mind. Turn every challenge into learning. Find the guru within. Outer guidance awakens the inner teacher. These principles turn everyday living into spiritual practice. Closing message. Narrator Siddhar Goraknathar proved that the human being can transcend limits. He taught that the divine is not above the clouds, but within your very breath. And so take a deep breath, feel the stillness behind it, and remember Alak Niranjan, the formless light that lives in you. Thank you for joining this sacred journey. May the wisdom of Siddhar Goraknathar guide you toward peace, balance, and liberation.